Estate Show with Pat Lopez, where we talk everything real estate. Today, my guest is Josh Buchter from Real Producers Magazine, Wolf of Broad Street, and the CE Shop.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so I always start things off by asking, about your different, companies, how they all work together.
Of course.
So let's start off with the Real Producers Magazine. Tell me your story there. How did that get started, and what's that about?
It was a right time, right place type of situation. I was on a visit to Orlando, Florida back in 2018, attending a real estate networking event with one of our mortgage sponsor partners at the time. I was at the Blue Martini, had 100 real estate agents, real estate professionals out there doing my thing, networking, and I run into the publisher of Orlando Real Producers Magazine.
Okay.
Come to find out, Real Producers is a franchise. They're in 120 markets. I had already had networking events going in Philly,
Right.
and he put me onto the opportunity. Aaron Luden, Orlando, Florida, and took me a little while to jump into it, take it serious. I had a lot going on, but one of the best decisions I ever made. And now we have Philly Real Producers Magazine and Bucks County Real Producers Magazine in print over 4 years now.
Okay, and it's real quick. What is the magazine about?
Absolutely. The motto of Real Producers is connecting, elevating, and inspiring. The top 3 to 5 percentile of all real estate agents in that market. And our job is basically shining the light on hardworking, top producing real estate agents through the monthly magazine, complimentary features, networking events, and connecting the dots to our advertising partners, our preferred partners who work with us.
Okay, perfect. Now the Wolf of Broad Street.
Yep.
What's that about?
Yeah, I got a background in business development, marketing, and sales in the Philly real estate industry. I've done credit repair, property management, title insurance. It all involved networking with real estate professionals. In 2015-16, I started hosting real estate industry happy hours to tie everything together, have something to talk about, stay relevant, and it helped me to get where I am today with the Real Producers Magazine and the CE Shop and everything else. So
all right, we're going to get to the CE Shop. So it sounds like Real Producer Magazine, the Wolf of Broad Street,
Yes.
that was just a natural fit.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, now the CE Shop, how did that come about? And what is it?
Yeah, through networking and through events, I crossed paths with the national sales director, Samuel Lofton, with the CE Shop.
Okay.
He found out what I was, doing and building here in Philadelphia, and the fact that I have a database of real estate professionals across the country. It was a good opportunity for me to become a national affiliate partner with the CE Shop. You can find us at wolfofbroadstreet.theceshop.com. It's just another way to add value to our network. It goes hand in hand with what I'm doing. So I always say multiple lanes going in the same direction, so nothing's throwing me off. But we're now able to incorporate real estate education into our business model and into our events, and ultimately save people money on something that they need through the most credible continuing education resource out there, the CE Shop.
Right. So it's continuing education, and if they go through your site, there's discounts, right?
Yep. We have frequent discounts. So before you buy your next continuing education credits and courses or pre-licensure, it doesn't matter if you're brand new to real estate or been doing it 30 years. If you're a real estate agent, a loan officer, a home inspector, an appraiser, we can help. We can save you money. We can make the process effective, easy, fun, and get it done for people.
Okay. So, and that was my next question.
Yep.
So, of course, we talked about realtors needing continuing education,
Right.
but you also mentioned appraisers,
Yes.
loan officers.
Yes.
So it covers a lot of industries, right?
One-stop shop in every state across the country.
Okay, great. And then you just, that connection, it was at an event, you just happened, to cross paths. Was that the deal?
Yes, the CE Shop was a sponsor of a couple of recent events, and then we continued the conversation, and we're continuing to build and tap into, my network across the country. Every upcoming event that we host is going to have a promo code attached to it. So every registrant can, take that code, share that code, use that code, save money, and do what they got to do.
Okay. And then some events that are upcoming that you're doing.
Yep.
Because I know there's like a golf outing, there's a bunch of stuff going on. So why don't you, talk about that a little bit?
Absolutely. We have our 4th annual 9-hole scramble and social for Real Producers of Philadelphia and Bucks County coming up October 12th, 2023. And then that'll be our last event of ours for the year. We're helping some partners out with other events, but the big one to start the year will be January 25th, the Royal Rendezvous Real Estate Networking Party at Rec and Royal Center City. We're expecting 300 plus attendees. We got a bunch of sponsors on board, so we're really excited to jumpstart 2024 and get started on the right foot.
Okay, and then how many events do you have, and how can people find out about these events?
Absolutely. We do events almost monthly. There's quarterly events for Real Producers of Philly, quarterly events for Bucks County Real Producers, quarterly events for Wolf of Broad Street, not to mention all the other events that we collaborate on.
Right.
So I'm easy to find on all social media platforms. Josh Buchter on Facebook, Wolf of Broad Street on Instagram, and text me at 267-303-1175 for upcoming events, promo codes for your continuing education or pre-licensure, or whatever you need. We're always happy to talk and also take nominations too for magazine features and
Okay.
all that good stuff.
So one last time,
Yep.
because this CE credits are going to be real big,
Yes.
because by May of next year, if you're a realtor, you have to have them all done.
Yep.
So how can they get those discounts? What's the site again?
It's wolfofbroadstreet.theceshop.com.
Perfect. Okay.
Yep.
Well, go ahead.
And if you're on my email list, you'll get updates on the promo codes. If you're in the market for continuing education or real estate education courses, just reach out to me and we'll get you lined up to save some money and take care of your continuing ed.
Okay. Well, thanks for being on the show.
Thank you, Pat.
Check out the CE shop.
Yep.
I was online, and it's countrywide, so
Yes.
you can just touch the state, right?
Yeah, exactly. And everybody I ever talk to these days about who they use for continuing education, they're using the CE shop and they have nothing but positive things to say. 24/7 support, all 50 states, real estate agents, loan officers, home inspectors, appraisers. We got you covered.
Perfect. Okay, that's the Real Estate Show with Pat Lopez. Be sure to follow the show on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe below. I have some great guests lined up, some really good content for you. Also, leave a comment. Tell me things that you liked, you didn't like. Give me some show topics. If you have a great idea, I want to hear it. Remember, this show is everything real estate, no limits. Hope you enjoyed the show.